So I'm here with Dan Evans and Richie Pugh. Boys, great win at the weekend. What were those conditions like, first off?
Well, I'll talk from coming on and off the field for Rob's injury. It was unbelievable. He come off soaked and it was freezing, but I think, we all saw how heavy it was, and the way the boys played then and managed to control the game was good credit to the boys on the field, really. So, definitely took its effect on the quality of the game, but still managed the win was good.
Yeah, Dan, obviously quite wet conditions for the backs to play in as well.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal for the backs, as you could see off the telly at how bad the rain was, and it did, like Richie said, the game suffered a bit with the skill levels, but last couple of years we'd lost that game, so we did well to grind the win down.
And second in the Magners League, it's great to be there. Obviously there's still a lot of the season to go, but that's got to be a real boost for you lot.
Oh yeah, we've nearly reached the points we've had last year now, so second league, we could have asked for top, that's where we want to be, and that's where we want to be at the end of the season.
Some strong performances then, Richie, so far in the Magners League. Do you feel now going into the LV there's a certain amount of momentum for this team?
Yeah, definitely. I think the LV does give an opportunity for a few of the boys to maybe rest up, and it gives then opportunities for a couple of younger boys, or maybe boys who haven't played like yourself, to get some game time and kind of keep the momentum going. It's important that there's three competitions we're in, and we're fighting at the end in all three competitions, and I think credit to the boys who've played so far. They've done a real good job, so it's up to us boys now who've come in to carry on from that.
And you're going to be one of the older members of the team at 27, grand old age of 27. What are we expecting from Leeds on Saturday?
I think they're going to be coming down here looking to really kick-start their season. They're struggling out in the Aviva Premiership, and it's a tough league where every win's important to them, and I think they'll see this 2-week break in the LV something to maybe gain momentum, and that they can take into their next stage of the Premiership, really.
And just going back, obviously you've been with the Sevens as well, and that great experience for you coming back in. Jumping back into Scots after that, does it give you an extra edge?
It was good for me because I wasn't playing much. I think it was giving me some good game time on the field, at a high intensity, and it was nice to when I came back, I had the run-outs against the Blues, and I felt sharp for it. So I think that's down to the Sevens, and I think you've seen from other players like Shingler, Lee Williams, Lee Reese, it's all given them good game time at a high standard, and hopefully they benefit for that now, come this weekend.
Both of you played in quite a lot of the LV fixtures last year. Richie, you played in all four. Dan, I think you played in 3 of the 4, didn't you? Reflections on the competition ahead as well, because there's London Irish, Saracens as well. There's some, some good teams to.
Oh yeah, it's not a Mickey Mouse tournament. We're playing against top teams in England. Even though some of the internationals won't be playing, there's still a strong field that's going to be put out. So yeah, we can't take it for granted, and it's a big game for some of us boys that want to put a mark down for the rest of the season.
And talking about this season, obviously home games are key. This one at home, this fixture, that's obviously a big target for you, is to win your home games.
Oh yeah, every competition's like that. Win all your home games and hopefully pick up a win away from home. So this competition's no different. And
in terms of the wider squad, it's all been about some of the players coming through. People like Ben Morgan, Richie coming through from David when he was injured. Some of the guys that we're going to see appear on Saturday. We've been playing with the RFC a lot. Is there a big gap between the Premiership and coming into this side, these matches?
I think there is a gap, but I think that's helped by the experienced players that have brought them along. But you've seen Nick Reynolds stepping in on the wing. He did a fantastic job. He looked as if he'd been playing there all year on Friday night. So and you say Ben Morgan, that's someone who's really excelled in his 2 games that he started, and if he can carry that form on in the weekend, he's just going to get better and better. So. Obviously there is a physicality gap, but I think the more they're exposed to it, then the better they're going to get. And as far as the team sort of spirit, everything going at the moment, obviously it's been a good start to the season, but things seem to be a bit different sort of on and off the field here this season. What are your reflections as players, really? I don't know, it's just nice to be winning, isn't it? It always lifts you when you get results that go in your way, and I definitely felt it after coming back from Delhi and seeing how the boys were buzzing after the Perpignan win, and my first training session, you could see everyone was excited and wanting to get out there and play together. So that's good, and it's passing on along the squad really, and hopefully it reflects in the way the boys are playing.
Dan, as far as the crowd and the support from Parker Scarlets is concerned, how important is that to the players?
Yeah, it's massively important. We've had good crowds all year, and if that can continue, hopefully then we can deliver on the park and giving good performances again.
Just a couple of your teammates coming back from Wales. Scott Williams was called up this week and will be released back, as well as George North. A good example of some of the players that are coming through for the Scarlets and are going to be an important part of our season going forward as well.
Oh yeah, George had a fantastic start to the year, which he's deserved the call up to the Welsh squad, and it'll only be benefit us on the weekend that him and Scott have come back for us, so it just shows the strength and depth we've got now with the youngsters coming through.
Okay, and obviously a big occasion is planned here at Park for Saturday. We've got fireworks as well at the end of the game. Wales-Australia being shown on the big screen. Can I ask for a prediction for the Wales-Australia game? Richie, you first.
I was thinking 26-21 Wales.
Right.
Hopefully, I think they'll be too hungover from last week Australia, so hopefully Wales bring a good performance.
Dan, are you going to sit on the fence or are you going to give us a score?
I sit on the fence, I think. But it'll be a tough game, for Wales. Australia playing well this year, so if Wales play well, I think we could pull a result out.
Okay, well, all the best on Saturday. Hope it goes well. Congratulations so far on the season.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.